Hello everyone, it's Grammy. I got a gift in the mail the other day, and it's from Melinda, and she's from Jamestown, Tennessee. Melinda sent me a real pretty cute little Christmas card, and it says, "Merry Christmas to you, and to those who bring you joy." Merry Christmas, Grammy. May 2025 not be the dumpster fire we all feel it will be. Whatever happens, we are in it together. I too have depression and have had a hard time since the election. Kamala gave us great hope. We must hang on to that. Some days are harder than others, but we must believe the next day will be better. My name on YouTube is Melinda Unknown. I try to say something funny when I see you are sad. Though we have never met, you mean a lot to me. I love you. Merry Christmas, Melinda. And Melinda sent me some gifts. First of all, she sent me this button. And it's Donald Trump behind bars. Make America Great Again. And then she sent me two real beautiful necklaces. And I love them, Melinda. Let me see if I can get into this bag. I should have had them out of this bag before I started talking to y'all. Pause it. Okay, I got them out of the bag. This is the first one. Isn't that pretty? It's beautiful. And then this one, which is a pretty cat, Siamese cat. You see that? It's really pretty. And if you noticed my nails, I played around with them last night. Did them myself. Anyway, I wanted to show you that and thank Melinda. So let's take a walk. I hadn't been out my road in a little while. I didn't know if my camera was going, but it was. As you can see, it's really cloudy, damp, cool today. That's the way most of our days have been lately. Oh, and Twiggy has knocked down the Christmas tree now 3 times. So that's been a constant thing that I've had to fix back, pick it all up and put it all back together again. At least I'm not crying over it anymore. I just accept it and go on. Like I say, I did want to check in with everyone today. I'm kind of lost for things to say because I'm trying so hard just to enjoy the Christmas season and not get bogged down too much about everything that's still happening and going to happen. But you know, we can't escape it unless we leave. And even if we leave this country, I mean, we'd still know what was going on. Here comes my Frank. Hope you can see him. Hey, Frankie. Hey, Frankie. Yes. What a good boy. He's such a good boy. Yeah, my Frank. I think Twiggy was asleep on the couch. Oh, what's kind of bothering me right now is the fact that, I don't know if any of you heard that about ABC Network News kissing the ring of Donald Trump. They had asked for a deposition with but of course, you know, Donald Trump, he's not going to sit down for a deposition. And I just want to ask the women out there this one question. If you were out shopping and, you know, trying on some jeans or clothes, tops, whatever, going in now the dressing room, and some man followed you into the dressing room, shoved you up against the wall, put his hand up under your skirt and into your panties, and pushed his fingers into your vagina, I know you would consider that sexual assault if you were fighting and trying to get him off of you. Now, I myself, I consider that rape. No, he didn't put his male body part inside of her, but he put his fingers inside of her. So that would be rape against your will. And the only way you could get away from him is to bring your leg up, your knee, and shove him off of you. Now, the question on the deposition was about Stephanopoulos, or however you say his name, that interviewed Trump, and he used the term rape. But in the court findings, it was considered sexual assault. Well, Trump didn't like that. And ABC was supposed to have had a deposition with Donald Trump. But because he didn't like the term rape. I just want to say to all the women out there, that's rape. Against your will, you're shoved up against the wall, and this is what the man does to you. And you're trying to push him off and fight him off. That's okay, women? Now, she won her case, the woman, E. Jean Carroll, against Trump, and she was awarded a monetary amount of money, which he hasn't paid any to her. But now ABC News, corporate media, they have kissed the ring of Donald Trump. And they are going to contribute money to his presidential library. Donald Trump's presidential library. When will this end, people? Or will it end? Is it just going to get worse and worse? It's not right. I'm not watching ABC no more. Like, you know, like a boycott. I'm not watching it. And I've not watched CNN for a long time. And I don't watch Fox News. And I think I've told y'all before, I get my news from Midas Touch on YouTube. And I watch Tennessee Brando. And I watch Texas Powell. And I watch Luke Beasley. And a few others. But I will not watch corporate network news. Trump has said it himself that it's all about the ratings. And that's what it is to our network news outlets. It's all about the ratings because that's where they get the money. And that's why they've talked on and on and on and on. And I could go on and on and on and on about Donald Trump. And people watch that. It excites them to listen to somebody that spews hate and promises things that he's never going to do because he lies. And when he does tell you exactly what he's going to do, oh, most people don't really, oh, he's not going to do that. He won't do that. Well, I guess we're going to find out, aren't we? He wants to do away with the IRS. Totally get rid of the IRS. No, none of us like to pay our taxes. I mean, you know, it's kind of painful to have to pay taxes if you have to. But taxes that we work and we put into the system go into our public schools and roads and all kinds of things that help this country. That was agreed on years and years ago, that we pay taxes to help keep the country running. But Trump wants to do away with that. Just totally do away with the IRS. Because, you know, the Democrats on Kamala and Tim Walz's platform was that everybody should pay their fair share. And the very wealthy should pay more than the very poor. Not less than the middle class and the poor. Oh, they don't like that. They don't want to have to pay any taxes. They don't care about helping our roads and schools. They're not going to give money from their wealth to help any of us. It's just lies. Anyway, the school system will be broken down. And if there's one thing I know that America has needed for years, is better education. We need education. We need to be educated in the year 2025 and beyond. We don't need to be dumbed down even more than what we are. This county I live in here in North Carolina, Graham County, is the poorest county in the state. The poorest county. And we have problems like every other place. We have problems. But you know what? Our leadership in this county, because we are a red county, has always been the Republicans. Through the years, there have been a few Democrats mixed in. But, you know, we have religion all tied up, too, in our politics here in Graham County. And so that makes everything complicated, I guess, on what you're for and what you're not for, and who you listen to and who you don't listen to. But anyway, I guess that was just a couple of things I wanted to mention. Oh, one more thing that I wanted to mention was our United States Post Office that actually started back in the day of the Pony Express. And then then we had our post offices set up in this great United States. And we all chipped in to keep the postal service going. Well, he wants to have Donald Trump wants to have the postal service privatized, which means it'll be like any other business, just privately owned. And we'll be at the mercy of whoever owns it and decides how much they want to charge for what and how much they want to spend on what. You can count on we'll be overlooked. Anyway, I was looking to see where Frank was, because I'm going to head back out to the house. My husband and I are going Christmas shopping tomorrow for a few last-minute things and some food. My daughter and her man are coming up Christmas Eve, and we're going to eat a nice meal and exchange gifts, and that'll be nice. I'll enjoy that. We all will, I think. So, everybody just keep moving forward. And I'd like to just make a plea to the younger people, younger than me. Let's just put it that way. People that are younger than me. Please pay attention. Please stand up for this country. Please don't let Donald Trump and his ass kickers ruin this great country. It's disgusting how he's picking on Canada and Mexico, who have been our allies and friends for so long, our neighbors, and he's picking on them. I don't think it's funny, and I agree with this pen. That's how we make America great again. I love you all. Wish you were here to spend some time talking with me. Because like I say, where I live here, don't have anybody. There goes Frank back to the house. So he knew I was going, so he's leading the way. Take care. Have a good evening. And I love you all. Bye, Grammy.